Next question. Do you struggle to express yourself, to actually talk to your spouse? If so, you probably struggled to have a voice in your family of origin. You're a people pleaser. That's what we call that, right? In the clinical office, you learned that you could maintain connection and investment from other people if you just kind of went along to get along. And people in those situations typically will struggle in a marriage to allow themselves to get what's in here out on the table in a functional, adaptive way. You're over worried about pleasing your spouse and under worried about allowing yourself to be open and honest. All right, next question. You ready? Are you not able to just let go and have a little fun sometimes? Is that you? Because if it is, you probably grew up in a pretty high stress environment. People that had come from chaotic families, especially like addiction families, so alcoholic families or drug addicted families, those folks struggle to know, how do I just kind of let loose? Because they're so used as a kid to having to control everything. You never know what's coming next in a chaotic family. So you learn the strategy of control the outcomes, control what happens next. That's going to keep you from ever really letting yourself just relax and have moments where you can calm down and enjoy yourself with your spouse. Now, there's a million questions I could ask you about how you function now, and we could link that back to your family of origin. But the big piece for me today, and I want everybody listening to hear this loud and clear, your past does not have to define your future. Whatever happened in your family of origin, let me tell you something. Your God is bigger than that. Your God is bigger than anything that you went through. Your God is bigger than a critical mom. Your God is bigger than a dad who hurt you emotionally. Your God is bigger than an alcoholic family. Your God, guess what? He's bigger than sexual abuse or neglect or whatever you went through. So how do you live in this redemption? How do you trust that healing that Christ offers? Give you some quick strategies. Number one, renew your mind. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. At a core level, you have to allow yourself to believe that your God has called you out, that He's created you. Out of all the combinations that He could have chosen when He created you, and they're infinite, He chose you. The writer in Psalms said, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're knit together in your mother's womb. That writer had never seen a model of DNA. Yet, if we go to the internet right now and we Google DNA molecule or whatever, we're going to see that little double helix come up, and we're going to see chromosome by chromosome, molecule by molecule. You are knit together, pieced together. Your God, He's a fan. You're a reflection of His creative capacity. And because of that, it doesn't really matter what you've been through. What matters is who you are and who God says you are. Then number two, once you're practicing that truth of who you are in Christ, you're going to have an opportunity to forgive your family. And that's pretty big. Most of the time, what keeps that family so powerful in your life is your lack of forgiveness, your inability to just allow yourself to let go of the anger that you have, let go of the resentment, let go of the emotional hold that your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister might still have on you. So forgiveness is the key. It's allowing yourself to assign your family a new position, and the new position is forgiven. Forgiven. I no longer hold on to these emotions that have been impacting me for so long. I forgive you. And number three, I want to be sure to tell you this. If you feel that your family of origin is dramatically impacting your marriage or other relationships, do me a favor, talk to somebody. I say this all the time. Talk to somebody. Talk to a pastor, talk to a counselor, talk to a friend. Find people that can journey with you towards the healing that God has promised.